Hey guys, so I thought I would share my evening routine with you and talk about a new product from Clinique. If you recall, last year about this time they introduced these new, what do they call them, Active Fit cartridges, which go into a variety of their different moisturizers. They're dramatically different moisturizer. They're dramatically different moisturizing gel. This one, and then they also have one for their, what do they call it, BB gel. So they just introduced a new one. Actually, they have two new ones. So actually, hang on one second. I'm going to shut the door. So they have this version, which is for imperfections, clearing skin. It's got salicylic acid in it, which is great for cleaning your pores out, helping exfoliate and helping prevent breakouts. They also have one that's just on Clinique's website, which is for, they call it sallow skin. And it gives things a rosy tone. So it's a gel like this, or bottle like this, but it's got like pink shimmers in it. They actually have like, I think 7 or 8 now of these cartridges that go in the middle. So it's even more options. But when this one came out, I'm always looking for a good exfoliating product. So I thought I would pick it up and give it a whirl. So let me see if I can figure out how to put it together. And I really want to do a pH test of it as well. Because if the pH is off, you're not going to get much exfoliation. So let me put these together if I can figure it out. I can figure it out once. I think I can do it twice. Okay. Oh, the pictures are just embarrassing for me. So you take that one off. Okay. Sorry, guys. Take this guy off. And then you put it in the thing. Put the thingy in the thingy. Okay, there, I wasn't, I guess, too technical. So anyway, in a minute I'm going to use this, but I cleansed when I was in the shower, and the Sweet Chef came out with a oat milk latte cleanser, which I really like. It's really gentle. It doesn't seem to have any fragrance or alcohol in it. However, the one issue I have with it is the bottle is continually leaking all over. No matter what I do, it's leaking, and I've tried to retighten it. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I'm sure it's an user error. So anyway, so I cleansed with that. Now I'm going to do a quick tone with the Wishtrend Quad Active Boosting Essence. I've been outside a lot the last couple days, so even though I was very diligent with my sunscreen, it's still, out when I walk and stuff, I try and stay in the shade as much as I possibly can, but even then you're still getting rays and things, so. And I usually take a HelioCare pill if I'm going to be outside for more than like an hour. In the last 2 days, I totally forgot until I'd already left the house. But those things, you know, I was reading more about the Fern Block and the HelioCare and the pill that you can take and the sunscreens. It's the real deal from all the research I've read. So things always change, but it seems to be the real deal. So anyway, so I use that. Now I'm going to give my face a little pump of the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum, which I love. And my forehead is looking a little red. Oh, that could also just be because I'm super hot. I was like 90 out, and like the humidity was like in the 70s. And I walked for like 4 hours, and I was just like a sopping wet puddle at the end of that. So yeah, it's hot out. There we go. Got a pretty good layer of that on. Now I'm going to apply a light layer of the different Adapalene gel. What brand is this one? I think this is a CVS version. Now it seems like there are 4 of these Adapalene products. One from Differin, one from La Roche-Posay, one from CVS, and one from Proactive. And all 4 of those are identical. There's no difference in the formula between any of them. If you're buying the 0.1% strength, which is the one you can get over the counter in the US, there's no difference. The packaging looks a little different. The prices are different, but they're all identical in the formula. There's no difference unless you're getting it prescribed. If you're buying it over the counter, there is no difference. They are all identical. I just want to say that again because one of them is like 30 $9. Well, another version of it is like $19. So don't spend an extra 20 bucks if you don't have to. So, okay, so I applied a light layer of that. Now I'm going to apply a light layer of another serum. Hang on one second. And this one is the Purito Centella Unscented. I'm going to go for a light layer of that. I can't wait to go to sleep tonight. I'm so tired from walking. But Sunday night, it's Sunday night as I'm recording this, and Sunday night is a really good night for trashy reality TV, so I'm sure I won't fall asleep like I want to. I'll get sucked into the trashy reality TV like I always do. I can't help it. It's a guilty pleasure. Or addiction, I don't know. There we go. I know I seem to be a little careless around my mouth area, but after I apply actives or before I'm finished with my routine, I always wipe my lip area a bit off again, just to make sure I don't have any retinol, because that'll give me really dry lip area. Okay, so gonna pH test this guy quick, and we'll see what we're getting. There is, between the two formulas, there is salicylic acid, which is great for pores. Since it's a Clinique product, it obviously has caffeine in it. We also have lactic acid, zinc, apple fruit extract, and then glycolic acid, salicylic acid, a little bit more zinc, a little bit more lactic acid, and then some witch hazel and a little bit of probiotics. So the formula is a lot more exciting than this one. Okay. No, I'm probably gonna have to prime the pump. There we go. So I would say, give me one more little to make them blend. You can't see it probably, but there's a little bit of pink and a little bit of blue in there. So that should be a good combination of both the formulas combining together. And it's not looking good. It's kind of disappointing. The pH of it is about, I'd say maybe 4.5, which for most of those products, they need to be between 3 and 4 to really do a good job exfoliating. And I would say they're just a notch above 4, which means you're not going to get a lot of exfoliation, but you're going to get some. So that's a disappointment. But I had a feeling that was going to happen. I don't know. I don't know why I had that feeling, but just the way Clinique is just gave me that vibe that it wasn't going to be totally correct, and I was correct. So, but you know, the nice thing, it doesn't have any fragrance. I don't think there's any denatured alcohol in the formula, but you're gonna certainly, if you're used to using a stronger exfoliating product daily, this one is not going to give you a lot of oomph. Say, as per se, the something like the Paula's Choice BHA would give you a really nice exfoliation. This one is not going to give you that much. Which, you know, sometimes it's okay, or if you're new to exfoliants, or have very sensitive skin, or if you're like me and you use it with a retinoid, sometimes that's not a bad thing. But if you're looking for good exfoliation, it's kind of a disappointment. Yeah. Okay, I can't say I'm totally surprised, but I thought maybe it'd be a little bit better. But anyway, since I got a use out of that, I've got a lot of other fun new products to try too, so I know the other one I've been playing around with is the new Saturday Skin Vitamin C Sleep Mask, which it's okay. It does have a little bit of fragrance in there, which dissipates quickly. I feel like at the end of my routine when I apply this, after like 10 other layers, it's not going to be as potentially effective, but there are some not so great ingredients in there, but some okay ones, so I haven't seen any difference yet, but I've only been using it for, I don't know, 10 days, so Anyway, so now I'm just going to finish up with a moisturizer. And since my quick routine, let me do one more thing. I've been using this, the Eucerin Anti-Pigment Dual Serum. Typically just apply it on my forehead. I usually try and do it about 5 nights a week. But you can use it twice a day, every day. But I think it's helping. Between this and I've added azelaic acid into a lot of my evening routines. That seems to be helping too. So got that on. And then what moisturizer should I use? I'm debating. Now for my neck, I'm going to use this one, which I can't pronounce. Ilyun Ceramide Apto Cream. My neck always requires its own routine because it's special like that. So I just like to use that on my neck. And then, you know what, I think for my last layer, I'm just going to go with this. First Aid Beauty Oil-Free Mattifying Gel, which is not very mattifying, but it has some nice, good ingredients. So for a quick, short routine, I just like this because it's easy, absorbs quickly, no issues with pilling, and is hydrated enough when my skin is already hydrated, when it's not super cold out or my skin's not already super dry. It works well, so. There we go. See, on my short routine, I just kind of get around my eyes and I don't worry too much. But most nights it's not a short routine night. But also most nights I'm not trying a new product from Clinique. So there we go. Now I'll have a better idea when I wake up in the morning if it did any exfoliating or not. So I guess we'll find out. But anyway, there we go. So I will be finishing up the Zinc Sunscreen Versus series this week. So be sure to check that out. There's only 3 more videos left. There's a mosquito. I think I just caught that mosquito in my hand, but hang on. Because I don't want to look at it. In case I didn't get it. I don't think I got it. Isn't that weird? I don't know. I can't look at it. I don't think I got it. It's probably sucking the life out of me right now as we speak. Okay. Anyway, so I'm interested in hearing from you guys if you've had a chance to try any of the Clinique ID products. And if you have, what your thoughts are. So definitely leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much.